Hi everyone, how are you? Long time no see. Anyway, got the real itch to get on here and do a quick draw. And let's see what's going on as we move into June. We've got a new moon happening in Gemini. Happy birthday, Gemini. Happy birthday. So anyway, appreciate all you tuning in. If you like the reading, please, I would appreciate it if you hit that like button. Give me some love back for the reading. Really appreciate that. So listen, let's get going and see what's going on for all of our Aries at this time for the next couple weeks. I am not going to read reversals with this deck. It does not want me to. This is the Tarot of Dreams by Cyril Marchetti. I think Cyril Marchetti. All right, so Aries, a few of you are a little depressed. What is this about here, Tarot? What is this about? Depressed, want to be alone, life is hard. A lot of truths coming out for you. Give me one more card. Give me one more card for our Aries for the next couple weeks. So I think a lot of you, yeah, life gets hard sometimes. It really does. We all experience that. But I feel as if, this is a point where you have to believe in what it is you need to do to create everything you've ever wanted. All right. So if, you have been really in your feels and depressed and just really in your own world. Look at these two cards. Here you are by yourself, being a hermit. And then we have the Tree of Life. So there's a lot about life. Some of you may be really upset about what's going on in the world. I have that as well. And I feel as if there's a real, this element of just really, fighting for what it is you really want. There's a way that you want your life to be, and it hasn't been that way. Well, you can change that. And now with this new moon of Gemini, you can call in a little bit of support. Gemini loves to put ideas in our head, So if you are having ideas and thoughts of what can I do, to fix my life so that I can make it work. I think by the full moon, you'll be feeling a lot more different than right now. So give it a couple weeks. I feel like over the next couple weeks, you're really going to be in deep contemplation about how to get everything you've ever wanted in your life. Change it. You can either stay in this state here, or you fix it. One more card for our Aries before we move on. One more card for our Aries. Queen of Coins. So this is about stability. Again, like I said, you are looking at, in your life, how can you create more stability in your life so that, you're not worried about money. You're not wondering, how, you're ever going to have anything more than what you have. How, it's just like you can have it all. 10 of Coins. You can have it all. So I think you're really looking at your life right now. Really looking at your life. So this is nice. There's this is an opportunity for a lot of change and transitions and, really kind of planting those seeds that you always wanted to plant that you never did. They've always just been thoughts. Well, manifest them, bring them down. Be the magician. All right. Yeah, Knight of Swords. Get aggressive. Go after what it is you want. How do you want your life to be? That's how it will be. All right, let's move on. We're gonna move on. Oops, cards don't even want to get picked up. We're moving on to Taurus. What's happening, Taurus? Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus signs. It's been so cold here. Cold, but we needed it. We had the big fire. And it's been rainy and the temperatures dropped. And, yeah, I'm whining. It's been so cold. right, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus signs. Taurus, what's going on in the world of all of our Taurians? Let me get a little smudge going here. Taurus, 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 Taurus. What's going on for all of our Taurus at this time? Grateful, thankful for the messages for all of our Taurus. All right, you ready? Let's see. Let's see what's happening for our Taurus for these energies of the new moon. What's going on for all of our Taurus at this time? Overall energy for our Taurus. Grateful, thankful for the messages. Ooh, you're working hard. I see some of you are very focused on the money. Maybe some of you are really kind of really pulling things together. Yeah. What else do you have to tell me? Work dominates this next couple weeks. Yeah. Because I feel as if you have been just kind of hanging for a while. So if there could be a decision, I'm feeling like there could be a decision, or you need to have another approach towards what it is you are doing. What else can you tell me about this for our Taurus? Yeah. So for a lot of you Taurians, what I'm feeling is that you're really torn between having to go to work and having a sense of freedom, because maybe some of you had had a taste for just a little bit of not having to work so hard. Maybe you took a vacation or whatever. But, you know, now what it is like you've got to bring your ideas back into focus. So you are flanked in this reading with the 8 of Coins and the 3 of Coins. So I feel as if you are working really hard on your craft, whatever it is that you do. And, you know, but I still feel as if, you know, maybe you don't even realize that, you know, what you do could probably bring you a lot of freedom. So I feel like there's something that you do really, really well. You probably don't even think that you do it so well, but you do, you know. I mean, it's really amazing how many people can't do something that you probably do very, very well. And this is probably something you could probably make a lot of money out that could give you a lot of freedom. So I see that, you know, if you have an idea, and again, we are in this, you know, new moon of Gemini, so ideas are running rampant. So, you know, if something's coming through, your intuition is having you focus in on something. I think it's time for you to start to see things, you know, with some different eyes. You know, you're a fixed sign, so sometimes it's hard to get you to budge. But I think now, if any, is the time to budge. All right, what else can you tell me about our Taurus at this time? What can you tell me about our Taurus? Yeah, you're the Magician. You know, so I feel as if, you know, this is one of those things that you have an idea, you know that you're very good at it, you're probably very skilled at it. So it's like if you focus on this, it could totally buy you a lot of freedom. Sure could, huh? So you've just got to make it happen. Right? I feel like you have a lot of support from the universe right now, and it's a new moon, you know, so that's a fresh new start. You have an opportunity to start anew, you know, in the summertime. It's a good time to put yourself out there. So yeah, and you know, with the 3 of Coins, a lot of times in the Rider-Waite deck, you know, this is somebody who's standing kind of on like a bench, you know, sculpting out a sculpture, and there's a couple people that are looking at them, you know. So I think people see you working. I think people see what you do, you know. So make it into something very lucrative. Make it something that you're really good at, that you can do, and you can share it with others, and it's a win-win all the way around. That would be really good for you. Okay, anything else for our Taurus at this time? Grateful, thankful for the messages for our Taurus. Final cards for our Taurus. Yeah, you know, you might have to sacrifice a little bit of your freedom to get more freedom. You know? 6 of Cups. See, you have to break away from like something that's holding you back from the past, all right? It's just like you've got to move on, move forward. So I see you kind of reminiscing, going back in time, but that just hangs you up. Okay, that just keeps you stuck and you're just hanging there. You know, your world's upside down. You don't know what to do to change it. And you have the ability, you have a gift, you have something that you can make tangible. For real, for real. So we have the 7 of Pentacles, the Tower, and the 10. So I feel like you're at a point where you're getting shook up. It's just like, you see, you know, there's nothing happening here. You're just sitting here. It's just like, get to work. Get to work. You have to decide whether you want to put energy into this or not. I feel like if you put energy into something, you know, it could probably really, you know, bring everything you ever wanted. But it's like a bolt out of lightning. It's just, again, the idea. Something you do. I'm telling you, it's something you do. And you do it very, very well. Very, very well. All right. Let's turn our attention. I got to put a little bit more cedar down here. We're moving on to our Geminis. Happy birthday, Gemini. May you have an amazing year around the sun, Gemini. May it be an amazing year around the sun. All right. All right, dear Tarot. What messages do you have for our Geminis for this new moon? Grateful, thankful for all the messages for our Geminis at this time. Grateful, thankful for each and every one of you. If you like the reading, hit that like button. I gotta tell you, the algorithms, this whole YouTube thing, boy, I kind of disappeared because it was like pointless. You know, I'd come up here. I mean, it takes energy to do these readings. And I do these readings, and then, you know, it's like hardly anybody would see them. And I just, you know, it says I have 2,700 people. Well, where are you? You know, it's just like only, you know, 9 people, 10 people, 23 people. I need my numbers up. So help me, people. Help me get my numbers up. Because if not, I don't know. It's got to be worth my time. All right. But I appreciate all of you. Really do. And I love to read my tarot. So if you happen to be in New Mexico, I'll be out and about reading tarot around town. So you might find me in northern New Mexico with my tarot cards somewhere. All right, Gemini, what's going on? It's your birthday. It's a new moon. What's going on in your world, dear Gemini? Grateful, thankful for these messages. For all of our Gemini, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus signs. Maybe it's a North Node. Wherever your Gemini might be that you need this message to be read. All right, Gemini, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus signs. What's going on? Ooh, what's this? We have an Ace of Wands. So the Ace of Wands, it's like there is this brand new, it's like a lit match of something, an idea, something you want to do, something you love. It's definitely something you love. I feel like it's something that, it almost, whatever it is, this Ace of Wands, it kind of shakes you to your core. It's like, oh, this is what I want. This is what I want to do. This is it. Palace of Cups. I mean, intuitively, whatever this is, I mean, it's soul deep. So some of you Geminis will be meeting your calling. And what I mean by that, your spiritual calling. So there's something, maybe your third eye is opening up. Maybe you had a spiritual awakening. But it's like, you know that what you're about to do, this opportunity that's coming to you with this Ace of Wands, it is like a spiritual, you know, gift. It's divine. So maybe some of you decide, you know, you're going to, you know, do Reiki or some kind of spiritual practice as your work. What else can you tell me, Gemini? Have faith. Wow. Yeah, I mean, I'm getting like, this is from God. God, Goddess, Buddha, whoever. He's the Emperor. Wow. This opportunity you have that's coming your way, this Ace of Wands. It's like gold. Look how gold it is. It's like, it's gold. Do you play the lottery? You might win. All right, it just gets better and better for you. So, Gemini, I feel like you've been through some real turbulent times. And it could be because you might have been living a lie, some kind of an illusion, something that just doesn't really resonate, you know, with your true higher self. So much so that I want to actually go so far as to say you had some kind of divine intervention happen to you that's bringing you now towards something a lot more stable. And it's happening fast. The Wheel of Fortune. Everything is in your favor right now. Tables are turning. And I feel as if something has been ignited inside of you. Because something had to change. But this direction that you're going in, Gemini, I mean, this is probably going to be a really amazing year for you. Right? So, and again, the spiritual aspect of your life, I feel as if this is something, okay, and I want to just kind of like address this for just a moment. The spiritual idea, gift, whatever it is, I feel that what it is you can do will help a lot of people. All right, that's spiritual. When a lot of people receive the benefit of your good. You know, so you may, you know, decide that you want to open up a nonprofit in your community. And you're onto something. You just have that, whatever it is. And it takes off. Like wildfire. It just takes off. I mean, it's big. Whatever it is that's a spiritual based. And this could be, maybe you're an incredible healer. Maybe you're an incredible psychic. Maybe you're an incredible medium. Maybe you're an incredible tarot reader. Maybe you're an incredible, I don't know, massage therapist. But whatever it is, it's God-given to you. So, yeah, if you have gifts of clairvoyance, clairaudience, clairsentience, that kind of thing, I feel like it's time for you to really apply them in your life. And that could be a teacher. Teachers are clairvoyant. That might be a doctor, a nurse. Those are healers. Whatever it is, it's a gift that is given to you divinely that will take care of you. So have faith, dear Gemini. This is a good new moon for you. Very good. Very good. All right, let's move on to our Cancers. What's going on in the world of all of our crabs? My ex-husband was a Cancer. Well, he still is a Cancer. It's not like he's still around. Anyway, yeah. I have a lot of Cancers in my world. All right, dear Cancer. What's going on? Let's see what's happening in the world of all of our Cancers at this time. Grateful, thankful for the messages, for the greatest and highest good for all of our Cancers. God, it's a good reading for Gemini. All right, let's see if you got a good one coming your way, Cancer. What's going on, dear universe, for all of our Cancers? Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus signs. Maybe even a North Node. Who knows? Wherever you might have a Cancer that this message might resonate. All right, we got the Two of Coins comes out. So we're at a decision, Cancer. And I feel like you got to follow your spirit. You know what decision, you know what this decision is, and you know what the answer is. It's about having the courage to follow it. Oh, and then you do. You come out victorious. So you can't go against what you know you need to do. All right, Cancer? You cannot do that. You go against what it is you're supposed to be out there doing, you know, because this other person is keeping you from being you. Or this job is keeping you, because we have the coins, from being you. Oh, but we do have the Two of Cups, so it could be a relationship. Whatever it is, it's going to happen quick. This new moon is going to ignite. It wouldn't surprise me if it wouldn't be if you have a new relationship shows up. You have to make a decision. Don't worry, you're going to make a good one, all right? Look, you come out ahead here, all right? As hard as it is, because you know what your answer is already. You don't need me to tell you. You know what it is you want to do. Oh, Two of Swords. Two of Coins, Two of Swords. I don't know if I should do this. Two of Swords is confusion, because, you know, you got to take the blindfold off. You got to see life beyond, you know, the temper tantrum or the disappointment or the heartbreak or, you know, the lack of money that might come in transitioning. You got to look past that. This is bigger than that. So whoever it is that you are dealing with could be real difficult energy. I mean, you might be dealing with somebody who also isn't, you know, maybe one person isn't as committed as the other person. You know, one person is committed because it's a word. Another person is committed because they're all heart, you know, and I feel like you're dealing with someone who might be, you know, either all in it, like so all in it that you want out of it, or you're the one that's out there and has one foot out the door. Somebody's got their foot out the door, all right? All right, let's see. What else can you tell me about this situation for our Cancers? Yeah, the decision is a big deal. See, and it's time. Do you know why? Because you're going to meet someone else. The door is open for a brand new relationship to show up, but you got to make a decision. There's definitely someone coming through the doors. But if you don't put an end to something, because the Two of Swords is, you know, you have to cut something out. You know, you're going to hold yourself back from something really amazing. I mean, and this person comes in quick. Page of Cups, Ace of Cups, Two of Cups. Here's the thing. They're going to grab a hold of you and, you know, you're just going to, the decision is made. I mean, somebody is coming towards you, Cancer. Because you're in a situation that you're not even really happy in with the Six of Swords here. Right? So this decision is a move. This is something, so you have to like get in this boat and make a move. And you know it's what you really want to do. But you have to have the courage to make this decision. So I think, ooh, the next couple weeks, June, you might meet this person in June. Seriously, next couple weeks. Be ready, Cancer. All right, let's move on to our Leos. Leo. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus signs. Leo, what's going on? Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus signs. Oh, wait, got a card. I don't know why I just thought of grandchildren. Leo. It's probably because a friend of mine, she's a Leo. She's got grandkids. She might be thinking about them. All right. Leo, what's going on? Ooh, Leo. There's those kids again. All right, so Leo, we come out with the Page of Wands, the Nine of Coins, the Seven of Cups, and the Six of Cups. So it wouldn't surprise me if there's somebody from your past, because we go from the Seven of Cups to the Six of Cups. We're going backwards. If you hear a message or you get a message from somebody from your past, I think they know, whoever you are, Leo, you're available. Okay, it's not like you're a married person. I feel like you're single with this Nine of Coins. Yeah, and Mercury's retrograde. So I feel like you're going to hear from this person. All right. Again, Leo, children, whether they're grandchildren, your own kids. I just see you spending time with your kids. There's a lot of kids around you. So either you work with kids, you spend time with kids, but I got a lot of kids here on the table. And it could be something, maybe you're a teacher, you work with kids. Somehow kids are big around you. All right, so, but there's one, I feel like there's one child that feels a little neglected. I don't know who that is, whether that's, you know, in your family, but I'm just feeling somebody that could use a little bit more attention in the circle of kids, since we're talking about kids. But anyway, let's get back to you and this person from your past who wants to come back. Could be an Aquarius, could be a fire sign, could be a water sign, could be anybody, you know. You know who this person is when they show up. And I wonder whether or not they might show up, I get just in the nick of time, where they you know, like maybe they see you need a little bit of help, or maybe you need a little bit of help, and you know, this is somebody who in the past knows you or knows this situation. Whatever it is, I think that, you know, there's something about you and this person from your past. Maybe, you know, you wonder whether or not they would want to work again with you. Maybe you're thinking about this person and it's just like, gosh, I wonder whether or not they would be really into, like, maybe kind of working with me, you know, or maybe, you know, maybe they would let me, or maybe you, Leo, might want to apprentice somebody. So we do have that kind of energy going on. I love that you have the Magician here. So whatever it is that you are wanting to make happen in your life, I can see you making that happen. And especially if it comes to like making more money. You know, I see you working really, really hard. You're really, really focused. Look how focused this guy is. You know, but yet there's this element of kind of dreaming. Maybe you're remembering when your kids were small. I mean, because I keep getting this whole grandma thing. So Janet, if you're out there, I'm tuning in on you. Anyway, I just get the feeling that your grandkids, you know, are playing a real big part in, like, you're really thinking about them a lot, you know, because I think you really miss them. You know, I mean, there's something about it that, you know, you're longing for them, or, you know, maybe it's time for a visit. And I think it would be appreciated, because maybe if you haven't seen your kids in a while, that's what I'm picking up, you know, it might be time to go see them, you know, because they're feeling a little neglected. Anyway, what else do you have for our Leos at this time? Leo, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus sign. Leo, what's going on for our Leos at this time? Anything else for Leo? One more. Queen of Coins, Ten of Cups. All right, so Leo, I see that you're really, you know, kind of, you want everybody. It's so funny, really, because I see you like really wanting to be a part of the family. So if you've been feeling like you've been left out, you know, because you're looking at this, there's this Five of Coins sitting right in between. So it's like somebody's feeling left out of what's going on around them. They'd like to be more involved, something of that nature. You know, because I feel like, you know, you're really solid, you're really grounded. It's almost like it's just, you know, you're left with just being able to like look from afar, because I see you looking from afar, wishing from afar. But your work helps you. I think your work helps you. So there could be somebody else in your life too. Do you see these two women? You know, so I wonder whether or not there's somebody around you, because she's got a mask on. There's a female around you, Leo, that might be wearing a mask. The Queen of Wands, it's a fire sign, and you are a fire sign. So I wonder whether or not somebody sees right through you if you are the Queen of Wands. Either that, or there is just something about somebody sees through somebody, all right, whether that's you or someone else, and you know it. Okay, so I feel like you see right through somebody. If somebody's wearing a mask, I think you can call them right out. And maybe you do, maybe you don't. But I feel like regardless of what this person is saying to you, you know, your intuition is really telling you what you need to know. So pay attention to your feelings and all, you know, you can call bull when you need to. All right, Leo. All right, that's what I got for you. All right, funny choppy messages for Leo, but that's what we got, right? All right, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus signs. Let's see what's going on for all of our Virgos. Virgos. Grateful, thankful, Virgo. How are you? Virgo, what's going on in the world? Love Virgos. I love Virgos. I feel like they float. For an earth sign, they can float. All right, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus signs. Tell me about Virgo and this new moon in Gemini. What does Virgo need to know regarding the next couple weeks and this new moon of Gemini for Virgos? So Virgo, you may receive some message that at first may throw you, but I feel like it's magical. All right, so something's going on in your world. We have us here, we have the Magician, and we have the Wheel of Fortune. So you are manifesting something you really want, okay? And it could come as a curveball, you know? So if something hits you out of nowhere and just kind of really shakes you, that's the magic that's coming through for you. So yeah, Page of Wands, a fresh new beginning, a start, a message, maybe from a younger person. Wow, and then it ends up with the Ten of Cups. That is an incredible run of cards. And then we have the Queen of Coins. All right, so doesn't get better than this. We have the Page of Wands, the Magician, the World card. We have the Ten of Cups, and we have the Queen of Coin. So the Queen of Pentacles sits here. Wow, Virgo, I just think that whatever this shakeup was that either recently occurred, I feel like it's happened. It's turning you into really grounding into a really amazing time of life, especially with the Ten of Cups, the Wheel of Fortune. I mean, maybe this is somebody who, you know, now you can really see really everything. You know, it's just like that. Yeah, I can see the whole picture. You know, maybe this is something you want to manifest as, you know, that person. You know, maybe, you know, you're grounded and you're in a good place, but what's missing is a good partner, a good companion. Because you're looking at that, and there's the Wheel of Fortune, and there's the Magician. So I feel like you want to manifest, you know, this ideal person that's going to create this amazing life. And I see you, it's like, well, if you see it, that's how it's going to be. So yeah, you can make that exactly what you want. It's almost as if you see this new life in front of you. Like you're making this happen with that Page of Wands and that Magician. I mean, this is a brand new beginning, a fresh new start that's going to be so good for everyone. The whole family's going to benefit with what's about to go down. Wow. Magical. Yeah. And then we have the Six of Cups. Oh, no, that's the Nine of Cups. This is your wish. Your wish come true. I don't know why I said six. Maybe what you learn is there's somebody from your past helps you out. Yeah, then we have the King of Wands comes out. Yeah, so this could be, you know, whoever this is, You know, if you're single, here's your person. And if you're not single, the shift that is happening right now, I mean, it lights everybody on fire. Nine of Cups with the King of Wands. I mean, this is like your dream come true. I mean, listen, if you've been wanting the Marlboro Man, he's about to show up. You know, this guy, he's like a dream come true. Virgo, if you're single. And if you're married, I just feel like your whole life, I mean, together, your life is about to really turn around. Whatever it is, it's so magical. So magical. Look how intuitive. I mean, this is a gift of spirit. You know, so I feel like there's something's come to an end. Like, you know, you've popped this bubble. Maybe some of you opened up. This Four of Coins, you've had it close. When you finally opened up, wow, look at the faith that comes through. I mean, you had to really trust this process. Whatever it is that's going on, I mean, you prayed about it. And here it is. Here it is, Virgo. You deserve this. So all of these swords. It's your turn, Virgo. Say thank you. Excuse me. All right. As I stir up more smoke. Everything you ever wanted. Virgo, your life, better year for you. I'm telling you. Things are about to turn in your favor. Good stuff coming your way, Virgo. Yeah, your wish is coming true. The shell raise. I gotta turn all my cards around. But yes, your wish is coming true. All right, let's move on to our Libras. Libra, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus signs. What's going on for all of our Libras? Grateful, thankful for the messages for Libra at this time. Grateful, thankful for all of our Libras. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus signs. Libra, Libra, what's going on for all of our Libras? Ooh. Libra. So, you don't know what to do about someone. There could be a person who's interested in you. But I think there's another person who you're also interested in. And you're trying to figure it out. You're kind of hung up between the two. So here's the difference between the two. One is a Knight of Cups. So this is somebody who's, you know, mid-30s, 40s. And then there's a King of Coins. So we have a Knight, or we have an older man who's probably very stable, probably has money. And then we have Temperance. And I think you want to make it work with both of them. So Libra of you. How can I make it work with both of them? Well, here's the thing. You can't. All right. Because they're going to find out about each other. They really will. So, I mean, this is an opportunity that you have to go forward with one of these two. Which one is it that you want to go through with? So you're kind of making a decision. I don't know. You know, because the door is opening. You have an opportunity. Here you are. You come out as a Queen of Swords. Which one am I going to cut out? I don't know. Can I keep them both? No, you can't keep them both. Because, you know, once they learn of each other, now there's jealousy. Now there's, you know, there's no trust. You know, it gets ugly. You know? And then here's yet another option. You know, you can just kind of stay put and be real quiet. There's somebody from your past who you really like. And I think that's the one that you would really like to be with. But you have these two in front of you. So, you know, you can't go back to the past. Right? Yeah, you know, you might kind of think, oh yeah, but it was really great when, you know, this guy, remember when I was a kid, and, You know, really, right now you have a choice between two people. You can't think back to, oh yeah, I remember when. And maybe this King of Pentacles is your person from the past. What if he comes back? You really loved him when you were young, and now they're back saying, hey, I'll pick up where we left off. Maybe this is a high school sweetheart. You haven't seen him in 20 years. You can't keep sneaking around. Because I feel like there's someone out there that's just sneaking around. That's you not wanting to commit. And then here comes somebody who wants to commit. What are you going to do? It's like either you make the call and decide which one it is that you're going to cut them. Maybe you want to cut both of them out. But, you got to rock this tower. You've got to make that cut. Which one do you want, Libra? Which one do you want? All right, moving on. Scorpio. Hey, Ruby. Hey. She lives for the cat's food. Get out of there. All right, Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus sign. Scorpio. What's going on with all of our Scorpio? I hope you're liking the reading so far. If you do, hit that like button. Show me a little love, comment. I love the comments. Good or bad. Gives me something to read. All right, Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus signs. Dear universe, we've got Scorpio for this new moon of Gemini. What can you tell us as we move into this summer months of June, July, and August? What's going on for all of our Scorpio? Knight of Cups. So you come out as the Knight of Cups. There could be somebody that you really would love to be with. You have the Nine of Cups. I mean, there's somebody you really wish you could be with. Maybe they moved away. Maybe they live far away. Maybe it's somebody that you met while you were traveling. But I feel like this is somebody who I think you guys could have had it all. But why are you not with them? I need another card to find out what's going on with these two. So why are you not with them? Probably, okay, and for just a few of you, I have two men here, all right? So just saying. For some of you, maybe some people just want to go off and they don't, they just want to be this free spirit, this Knight of Wands energy, really fresh and free. They just want to go out and they just want to have a fresh new start and do their own thing. Maybe this is you. No. Because then we have the Empress comes out. So I think the thing is time, Scorpio, is going to show that, somebody was so far out of the other person's league. Do you know what I mean? One person was very young at heart. They just wanted to have a good time, and just kind of just live the fool's life, so to speak, right? And they were always on the go. Yeah, you clicked really hard, but I feel as if it's one of those things, it didn't have anything to ground it down into any kind of a relationship. So, I just feel like for some of you Scorpios, they came in, it was hot, it was heavy, it was your dream come true, and then poof, all of a sudden they were gone. And, it's like, when you meet someone and you start out with that sexual chemistry, because I feel like that's what you guys had, hot and heavy, man, it was intense. But then you start to learn about the person, you realize, oh my God, like they're so immature and they don't do, it's like, then you start to see the person as they really are. And you see that, wow, I'm an Empress and you're a freaking Knight. So there might have also been a big age difference. you know, but I just feel like somebody was just like different page, different life, different page. And you just kind of met at, you know, the bookmark. What can I say? All right, Scorpio, that's what I have for you. Funny message. Oh, wait. See, I feel as if, like, you guys have this real spiritual, intuitive connection, you and him. You know, and it's just like, that's why. It's like you meet somebody and it's just like, we could make it all. But they have this aspect to them of just wanting to be a free spirit and to just bounce around and just, you know, not be grounded. You know, the fool, they're on the beginning of a journey, you know, so they don't want to hook up and be all grounded because they're about to start something brand new. And maybe you meet somebody like that and that kind of throws them. You know, it's like, but I'm supposed to be, you know, going on this big journey and this trip and I'm going to have a good time. And maybe some of you are about to go on a big trip or a big journey, you know, just kind of be really free. Maybe that's something else that, you know, some of you Scorpios really need to do. Just kind of let loose, you know, back, be fancy free. All right, let's move on to our Sagittarius because I got to tell you, Scorpio, so much is coming through in my mind, but I got to move on, all right? All right, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus sign, Sagittarius. What's going on, Saggies? Sagittarius. What's going on for all of our Saggies at this time? Grateful, thankful for the messages for all of our Sagittarius. Grateful, thankful for our Saggies. Sagittarius, we have the Eight of Cups. What are you walking away from? So you're walking away from something because you're done. You're over it. I mean, you know, you're just so over the I just feel like there's been tension, there's been ugly words, you're just so over it. So you are definitely moving on. What's going on for our Sagittarians? And even if like you've been like feeling Saggy, like you've been off and in this really bad place or whatever, I feel like you renewed. You know, like, I mean, you know, she's glowing, you know, because you're moving out of, you know, a hard time or a hard situation, or you're not dealing with somebody who, you know, you don't want to deal with anymore. I mean, it's like it's a long time coming. So it's good that you are, you know, glowing at this time. Carnelian comes to mind. If you are into rocks and stones, carnelian would be a very good stone for you at this time. Yeah, I feel like you're climbing up, you know, in life. Some of you may actually be climbing up in life, literally. But I feel like you are really gaining control. There's a big change coming. The color red, big change, new opportunity. Yeah, you're moving on. There's something really great here. You can't feel guilty about it, right? You get this amazing, you know, opportunity. You can't feel bad about that. Sagittarius, no. No, that's the old you. That's the old you that says, oh no, I can't, you know, I'll never, why would anybody ever want to be that kind of, Sagittarius, you get an opportunity. Do not feel guilty about it. You have every right to make a lot of money, to move up in the world. Don't feel guilty about it. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus signs. You know what else I'm getting with these two cards? Is that some of you, you know, what you have to do, maybe you feel guilty about your kids because, you know, you might have to like work more. If it helps all of you, you can make it work. You can make it work. All right, Sagittarius. You gotta get out of your head here. All right, you deserve love. You deserve everything that's coming your way. And if you are single, Sagittarius, I feel like somebody could be coming your way. The Knight of Wands. Somebody who, you know, just kind of ignites you. You know, we need to meet people like that, you know, to kind of remind us, oh my God, I'm so excited. Oh my God, it gives me the butterflies. Oh my God, you know, we need people to come into our life to keep us ignited. And you might meet somebody who's like, who else had it? Too good to be true. Like, oh my gosh, really? This person really likes me? Page of Coins with the Three of Swords. You know, not everybody is going to be the creep that you went out with before. Have you not grown? Have you not changed? Do you not read the red flags? This person's different. You don't want to get hurt again. It's just like, God, I would love to start something with this person. And you might meet them at work, or this could be somebody who you could really see yourself working with. Get out of your head. You deserve this. All right, so really, you cannot feel guilty for having it all. Look, victory. I mean, I feel as if, you know, with this card here, these cards here, all right, you are making yourself, you're making money, you're doing things, people see you, or you feel good about what you do. You cannot feel guilty. You prayed for this. You worked for this. This is yours. Somebody's looking at you with daggers in their eyes. What did you do? Who? There is somebody who is looking at you with freaking, I mean, look at the intense stare. And it's just like they see you making all this money. Daggers, daggers. Yeah, they don't want you to be happy. But listen, don't worry, be happy. Listen, you earn this, all right? Maybe you're one of these Sagittarians who, you know, hasn't had much in life. Life was hard. You come from, you know, a family that, you know, really struggled. You know, it was you and your 3 sisters in one room and your brothers in the other room. And, you know, someone ended up on the couch. I mean, maybe you come from really, you know, a place of, you know, not having much to now you have a lot. I mean, this is something you love to do. And look, the Fool's here just kind of opening that door. And it's just like, this Fool's holding this world. It's just like, let's do it. Let's do it. So do not feel guilty for doing what it is you do and becoming famous. All right, that kind of came up. Becoming famous, well known. Good at what you do. The expert, the person who people go to. All right, Sagittarius, don't feel guilty about that. All right, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus sign. Let's turn our attention to Capricorn. Capricorn, what's going on in the world of our goats? Sea goat. Goats. We have a lot of mountain goats around here. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus signs. Capricorn, what's going on for our Capricorns for this new moon of Gemini? So we start out here with the Page of Cups. Somebody wants to approach you. Or you may actually have a good idea that comes to you from a dream, intuition. But I do see that there is somebody. We have a King of Swords that's come out. So it wouldn't surprise me if there's somebody who is very, very, how can I put this? They're very clear. They know what they want. They're very direct. They probably don't have much of a sense of humor. But I feel as if this is somebody who is very focused on you. If they're not, you know, they're focused on what it is you do. So there could be somebody, Capricorn, who really sees, you know, the real you. And they definitely see you working. They see you focused on what it is. Maybe they admire the fact that you are really focused on what you do. I mean, Capricorns are workhorses. So they, you know, I just feel as if this person really admires what you do. But they're hung up as to what to do. Do you know what's really interesting is that for a King of Swords to kind of, I want to, I mean, I get the feeling they get nervous around you. You know, so it's just like you somehow affect them differently than what they're used to. You know, it's just like, you know, I'm not supposed to be so attractive. Why can I not? Why am I constantly thinking about it? Because I feel like this person, you know, would work towards, you know, trying to build a future with you. But we have the Hanged Man here. So I feel like they don't do, but they're not saying anything. Tell me more about this King of Swords, dear Tarot. Tell me more. They're not saying anything. Yeah, I feel like they watch it. For them, you know, they kind of watch at a distance. They kind of sneak around. Like, you know, it's like they play this game, probably in their own head. So whoever this person is, I feel as if, you know, maybe this is somebody from your past, but they keep tabs on you, but yet they're not, they want to approach you, but they don't. See, they've got real big hopes that maybe, you know, if they did say something, maybe we could get back together again. I don't know. But they're not making any moves. They want to say something, but they're definitely keeping tabs on you. Yeah. You know, Wheel of Fortune. I mean, they really want everything. And I got to tell you, Capricorn, these two cards together, some of you guys may be very, you know, fortunate, like really fortunate. Like, I mean, a lot of money. I see a lot of money for the work that you do. Stay focused on what it is you do, because I feel like it's going to bring you stardom. It's going to bring you what you want. It's going to bring, you know, that dream of, you know, because listen, Capricorns, they love their money. You know, it's just like, wow, you know, maybe, you know, I'll become very well known for what it is I do. And with those two cards, I see that happening. All right, so you, like Sagittarius, maybe you're on the cusp, maybe you have strong Capricorn Sag. I just feel like you are on the brink of something really big where you can become very well known for what it is that you do. All right, so do you. All right, Capricorn, because you're going places. Definitely going places, Capricorn. It's about time, huh? You are going there. All right, let's move on to our Aquarius. What's going on, Aquas? Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus signs. Aquarius. What's going on for our Aquarians? For this new moon of Gemini, what's going on, Aquarius? Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus signs. Aquarius, what's going on, Aquarius? Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus signs. Aquarius. All right, Aquarius, we have us, a Queen of Coin, a Queen of Cups, and Temperance. So you are dealing with someone. I feel like you're not talking. Then we have Temperance. So Aqua, who are you not talking to? All right, I feel like one person, because look, these two women, look, one's going this way, one's looking this way. Like nobody's talking to each other. But then we have Temperance. But you know you should. Okay, so whoever it is that you're not talking to, somehow, you know, you've got to be patient and just really trust. I feel like it will get fixed. So let's see what other cards we have. What other cards do we have? All right, so we have us, the Ten of Swords. All right, so you feel backstabbed by this person. They really disappointed you. And I also feel like maybe somebody held information back. You know, why didn't you tell me? You should have told me. You didn't tell me. But I just feel like all is not lost. And I think like the two of you need to open up. You need to sit back and you need to, you know, get out of this, put this to an end. All right. Granted, everybody hurt each other. Let's move on. All right. So, you know, now I feel like the focus is on fixing this. All right. In order to do that, we're going to have to open up. All right. So whoever it is that you have a rift with over the next couple weeks, I do think that it's time to open up. And look, these two cups, one sits over the next. But the Queen of Cups has a cup that's usually closed up. It's like you've got to open up. All right. You've got to open up. Because I feel like it's you that needs to open up. The other person may not open up. Especially if they're an earth sign. You know, earth signs, they need somebody to help them kind of open up. All right. What else can you tell me for Aquarius? Yeah, you come out. Here you come out as the Magician. All right, so look. You don't want this to end with this Eight of Cups. No, you don't want this to end. So let's sit down and talk about it. We got the Judgment card. All right, let's just kind of, I just feel like, you know, the damage has been done. What was said was said. What was done. You know, and it was wrong. And somebody felt really, really hurt. And I think everybody knows where everybody did wrong. And now it's like, can we fix this? Let's just fix it. So Aquarius, I do see that you are wanting to fix this with this person, and you'll have that opportunity. So I'm grateful because, you know, good friends, sisters, lovers, whoever it was, you know, it's just like you want to keep them. Good people, you want to keep them in your back pocket. Yeah, you know, it's just like, look, you don't want to feel left out and abandoned. And, you know, it's like you want this person in your life. To me, that's clear. So you'll fix it. All right, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus sign. What's going on for our Pisces? Pisces, we got us the 7 of coins. What's going on? Do I want to keep going? Do I not want to keep going? Things are happening awful fast for you. All right, so I think, you know, but yeah, you're not feeling really good. You know, probably things are happening so fast that it's kind of freaking you out. Some of you are feeling a little low. For a few of you, maybe you overspent. You know, it's like you spent money before it was time. You know, like the tree wasn't ripe yet with the apples. So why are you picking the apples? They're not ripe. Yeah, 2 of Swords. So there's something that you need to cut out. You know, whatever it is that you need to cut out, it's what you're doing. You're doing something that makes you feel really bad. Right? And I think it's to the point where you can't hide. If it was a secret, you can't hide it anymore. All right? Pisces, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus signs. Yeah, 2 of Wands. So there's a decision you have to make. I mean, and it's going to require you to like really let go of something that you've been hanging on to. Tell me more. Tell me more. Yeah, here's that end. See, once you put whatever it is that you are doing, that you know you're doing that makes you feel bad. There's something you do that makes you feel bad. All right? And it's time for that to come to an end. Once it comes to an end, everything starts to turn in your favor. All right? You're feeling bad because you're doing something bad. All right, so if you're doing something that you can't tell other people about, you know, maybe you spent money that you didn't have. Because that's your first card out, and that's my first hit. It's just like, you know, maybe you spend a lot. Maybe you go shopping a lot. Maybe you spend without thought. You know, like there's an endless amount of money at the bottom of the barrel. But, you know, it's just, whatever it is, it's time for it to come to an end. And once that comes to an end, you'll see that your life will start to turn around. Things will be much, much more in your favor. Yeah, and then we have the 6 of Wands. I mean, you come out the victor here. All right, so hang in there, Pisces. Make the right decision. You know what you have to do. And don't, and it's almost like I get this sense of like, well, you're just going to avoid making the decision. Maybe it'll go away. It will not go away. You have to face what it is that you are doing that you cannot do anymore, right? Because it's all you got left, right? Because you know you can't continue. All right, you guys, that's what I have for you. So please take what works, leave what doesn't. Messages are for the greatest and highest good. Sure appreciate you all being here, really do. If you like the reading, please hit that like button, comment, share. Just gonna show me the energy. And yeah, really grateful for all of that. All right, I'll see you guys next reading. Bye.